Welcome to the Vigilance Committee, everyone. Today we've got F.I.R.M Audits with us.
We were supposed to be covering F.I.R.M audits, but unfortunately he got hijacked again. But F.I.R.M audits is well known throughout the auditing community for helping other auditors. That seems to be like his niche right now.
Yeah, he's always being hijacked when it was supposed to be about him. I mean, he just reached over 100,000 subscribers, and even that night that he was doing a open panel on it, the panel towards the end got hijacked by a bunch of channels that weren't even part of the 1A community, and he just let them go. It's like, oh, he's so gracious.
It's a new group I've been talking to lately, so yeah, they came in to appreciate the 100K. But yeah, guys, I mean, it's one of those that I'm stuck at home, and don't want to put no pity on me, but I will still want to do what I can do. So, being that my shorts took off the way that they've taken off, the least I can do is showcase this community as much as possible to help get things out there.
Absolutely. And having said that, I'm going to show a little bit of the clip of his 100,000 panel, and you'll see some people on there that that are part of the 1A community, but then you'll also see other people in there. I'm not going to show too much of it. I'm just going to show a little bit of it.
Before you do that, Howard Clegg wants to know, F.I.R.M, you were having trouble getting watch hours up to remonetize. Did you achieve that?
I did, but they still almost 3 months ago now denied me again because they do not like my videos. They say that I'm not a good enough content creator to be monetized at the moment. So I am looking into it. I'm trying to find an editor to help me out because I have a one-sided view from me, and I think all my videos are fine because obviously, I'm getting the views, but they just don't like something about them. So, yeah, if anybody's out there that wants to help me, July 7th is my cutoff.
Perfect.
And I'm going to go try to reapply then, because it would help me get me back out into the community, because I hate asking for donations and stuff because, everybody thinks that you're, trying to scam the community and stuff. And it's like one of those that, any donations would help, but I'd rather use my money that I get off YouTube to get me out there,
Yeah. Absolutely understandable, and we need to help get you monetized again. So, people in this chat, if you'll go, actually, if we're putting F.I.R.M Audits channel in here, and if you're not subscribed, please go over there and subscribe. And then before you come back, click on one of his videos and hit the like button, and then come back. Because I understand that just going over there and subscribing and not watching a video, they basically take that subscription away. So please do go over there, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already subscribed, watch a video for a few seconds, hit the like button, and then come back. And people that are in this channel, F.I.R.M is also live. So if you can go over there and hit the like on that one and then come back, that would be great.
And vice versa, guys. Anybody in my chat on my live, get over here and give this channel a like, share, subscribe. It's a newer one. They need as much help as they can get because they're doing just as much for this community as anybody else is. Also, I wanted to give a shout out to a few of these people here in the chat because we really haven't said hi to them yet. But my roommate, Homeless Scrubbelow, Integrity News Now, Brandon Mitchell, Chris Milkey, John Denicola. I know Howard Clegg. Yeah, thank you for your want to know about my situation. I thought I saw BCNN in here. I don't know
I did.
in here.
Yep, you did.
And then I saw another network. Oklahoma Audits is in here. Freddie, thank you for being here. There's Buttcraft News Network.
And they're all over the place. I see them in a lot of chats. These people. It's the first time I've seen News Now. Lisa.
Hi, News Now, Lisa.
She was in one of our first ones.
Was she? Okay.
Yeah, Cliff.
Oh, wow.
DMA
That
just came in.
DMA in the
Hey,
house.
DMA.
Good to see you.
And now, of course, I want to thank our usual people. Stephanie Jenks. Don't tell anybody. You're Cliff's favorite mod. Oklahoma Outlaw Audits. You know, Chris Milky, Integrity Now News, STD 58. Thank you for being here and doing as much as you can. Brandon Mitchell, Freddie, of course, Melissa Stedman. Thank you very much for everything you've done. You guys we all need to stand up with each other. Oh, Mr. Nicky's in here too. Thank you
All
for
right.
being here. Nerdy Nerdleton. You guys just, the links are listed to help Carolina. The links are listed to contact the news, to contact the state representatives, the mayor,
City
the
manager.
city manager, and thank you for Corner Fist in the Air for being in here. You guys, it's time for us to stand up and do what we can do.
Yeah, I wanted to give one more quick shout out. Speaking of my new channels that have been kind of following me, and I've been following them. Choose Compassion. Thank you for being here. And Dale Elliott. I don't know if anybody said hey to him yet. Thank you, Dale.
No, we haven't, and we should, because he's everywhere as well. He's always in here too. So
Yep. So
then
is
there's
Bill M.
somebody
Joko.
else I haven't seen before, Patrick DeCambra. Thanks for joining us.
I just saw that. Yeah.
Claire, good to see you. I wonder if I should show. I want to show a video that I believe it was it Jocko that we showed this video at the courthouse where the judge removed them all from the public sidewalk. Nikki, was that Jocko that we were featuring? Because I believe he was there with F.I.R.M audits. Yeah.
Yeah, it was him.
Yeah,
Yes.
me, Midwest, Joko, Show Me State News Now.
Yep.
We met him for the first time.
Yep. And this was a while back, but I kind of want to show it because it's pretty egregious what this judge did. I'm not going to show the whole thing. I just want to show what basically the gist of it and what happened.
Show Me State News Now.
And I think I've got to turn on the volume. I don't know.
We got DMA in the chat.
Oh, cool. What's up, DMA?
Are you recording me?
We're recording, yes, sir. Anything?
You ain't gonna publish this without my consent, are you? Consent? We're in public.
You're in public right now.
You don't need consent.
No, sir. Not in public. No. That's like if you were at.
I don't know. Because they don't put it on the internet. No, we can ask for the footage for those cameras and put it on the internet.
I'll just never really understand these people. I just don't get it. He's a Darren, right?
Yep.
You don't have my consent.
Go.
Yep. It's just nuts.
People that show up on the TV show, they don't get paid for it.
Well, that's commercial.
That's
commercial.
I like getting paid.
I
I don't know what
actually
you guys
ended
are doing. I didn't know.
It's a social experiment, sir.
Oh, I don't care. I don't care if you do. I just wonder if
It's about those signs on that door telling us we can't record in there. It's a public building.
But being it's a public building, we should be able to go in there.
you work here or you just go
Hang on, guys. I got a phone call coming in that I need to take.
All right. Yep.
We all saw that Harvey got hit by the fire chief down in Galveston. I don't know what is up with the state of Texas. I mean, are they that scared of a camera, which is an
Accountability.
objective observer?
Yes,
You know, the camera can't make up lies. It can't say, oh, he did this, he did that. It actually just observes.
Right. And hey, Kilted and KY Reacts, thank you guys for being in here. And Four Corner, I didn't say hi to you yet.
And Jugalassus, thank you for your nice comment on the video. And KY Reacts, thank you. That video that I made, it was just a thing that I thought about early in the morning, and what you guys put down was actually good. And I appreciate it.
And I am back. That was actually Harvey, and I didn't answer the phone in time, and I tried to call him back and got his voicemail, but I told him to come into the chat as soon as he can.
Yeah, he talked to me for a while with it.
Say you waste about 90 minutes.
That's all right.
Everything over there. They're having hoot and holler there next week, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. It'd be a good thing to.
Who's the guy here?
It's in the private chat.
Okay.
He was the guy that that's Joko that you're circling around right there.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
And but anyway, the guy that was just talking to us ended up being a really, really nice guy. Invited us. He was part of the board of another city that was real close to there in another county, and he's like, "Hey, come over to ours, man. We'll let you in, walk around, and da 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 da." And yeah,
so you turned him away from being a Darren. That's awesome.
Yes.
Looks like DMA was in here too. Yeah.
We may have to come out there.
Yeah,
Gainesville,
nice
huh?
Festival. Yeah,
Gainesville.
It's 45 miles that way.
Is the sheriff's department them still having fun with their payroll and stuff? They said they were.
Well,
Yeah.
they're not. They're just. They spent.
Probably about 4 or 5 more minutes in.
Yeah. Let me go ahead and just kind of fast forward. There we go.
There we go.
All right. Let's do it right here.
Thank you.
Okay. So there is a judge order in place that does say that you are now allowed to video or audio record anybody entering or leaving the premises of the courthouse. From a public sidewalk. From public, there is a judge's order, like I just said. He doesn't control the sidewalk.
Yeah. He can control inside the building, but he can put that, and that's an illegal order. So.
No, it's not. Yes, it is. No.
These guys think they know what they're talking about. If it comes from a judge, it's completely legal. Isn't that ridiculous? That's just crazy that they think that way.
And I don't understand why they think that judges can make laws. They cannot make laws.
Nope, they absolutely cannot.
We've looked it up. We've looked it up.
Especially with the juvenile division court going on.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
We can record anything we can see in public.
Right.
What happened to the Constitution?
Yeah.
There's not. We can go over there to that sidewalk and record anything we can see. This
Did you?
Isn't this Midwest too? Midwest auditing?
Yep, that's Midwest.
Yep.
Or did you not swear an oath to
Right. This is the
uphold
same.
Yeah, it's the same thing. That's what we're saying is.
United
It's
States
the same
and
thing.
the one of Missouri? Did you or did you not?
Right. That's unconstitutional. So you swore an oath to the Constitution. I don't know. You don't say anything that's worth listening to. We want to hear you defending and upholding the oath to the Constitution.
That you-
Not the judge's
We don't have a
order.
problem with
Just because he's a judge doesn't mean he creates a law.
Tyrants, people that are supporting these.
I've noticed none of them have body cams on. Am I right about that?
No, I think that's what's up on those shoulders right there. If that's, I don't think
up on
that's
top.
their mics. I think
So-
that is, yeah.
Oh, okay. So those are body cams. Were you able to get the body cam footage when you went into the
Never
courtroom?
even thought about it at that time, believe it or not. You just, as soon as you started asking about their body cams, I was like, oh crap.
Yeah, I was asking Jocko the same thing, and he said he didn't know if anybody got body cams. So I don't. And it's like, wow, I'd love to see what happened in that courtroom.
Now,
you got people coming out.
That's
and
what we
stuff
have.
I know for a fact that Show Me, and I want to still get this from him. They offered him the CD from the audio that was in the courtroom because his lovely wife went off on that judge, and he threatened to put her in contempt of court for a little while there. And yeah, because it was more ridiculous in the courtroom once we got to talking to the judge.
Yeah. I bet the judge is completely out of control. From what I understand, he ran for re-election too and won. Am I right about that? Or
Yeah, because he was unopposed.
so? Okay, so all right.
Actually,
that.
you guys, there's no body cams there. Those are the mics
Oh,
from
those
the
are the ones.
radios.
You're right. I can see it now
Yep.
with that guy turned.
Yeah.
So you're right.
They do not have body cams, but Joko says he's got the CD from court.
Oh, he
Oh.
did get it too. Okay, okay.
Perfect. I wish we had that.
Yeah,
I'd
no
love to
kidding.
hear it.
Gentlemen, behind you. Car.
Oh, he's got it.
So, I mean, if you guys are willing to honor your oath,
We are.
Yeah, we're just willing to stand here. I mean, we're not trying to go in the building.
Right now.
presiding order for in the courtroom, anyone entering or exiting.
There's no way. And we do this all across the country.
Do you?
Yeah, seriously.
This is unconstitutional.
Even
You
though
And
guys-
that's
first one.
and you're going to be the
That's
president.
an order. He didn't pass law.
Right.
Who holds your bond?
So here's the thing. If in this day and age, so if the judge decides to.
He's not the king.
So the woman that just asked who holds your bond, is that the one that got into an argument with the judge firm?
Yes.
Okay. And that's Show Me State's wife?
Yes. And
Okay.
forgive me, but she has a YouTube channel, but I cannot remember her YouTube channel name.
Paparazzi Pig.
Thank you. How did you know that?
Nikki knows everything. That's why she's my partner. So let's put Paparazzi Pig in her link in the channel too.
Yeah.
She has not put out any videos in a couple of or since this one, pretty much.
Okay, well, we can still put her link in the channel anyway, and people can go over there and subscribe. Maybe that'll spur her on to get out there again. All right.
Who holds his bond?
Since that was an excellent question that she asked right there, who's the insurance company, basically? Who can we sue over this if you're going to violate our rights?
Oh, yeah.
For what?
Right.
But that's
I'm going to scroll a little bit forward on this now.
You're fine. I'm going to be right back, guys.
Okay.
Yeah, he's probably got to go look out the window so he can see that St. Louis arch, you know.
Invited you inside the courthouse if you would like to talk to him.
Stephanie,
Over
it could
this?
be Pig Paparazzi also, but it's Paparazzi Pig, Pig Paparazzi, something like that.
And come inside.
no, because I really don't know once we're inside how to deal with it. I know. Legally, yes.
Have they told you you can't be right here?
Yes.
Oh, it's a public sidewalk.
I know. Put that little sign
Yeah, I saw
on the
it.
door. But there's no law on it. It's just a judge writing down a
So there was no statute on it, I believe is what F.I.R.M was saying. There's no statute. And if there's no statute, there's not a law. So the judge's order doesn't mean shit as far as I'm concerned. Excuse my French.
Right now.
courtroom. So,
You're being summoned.
okay. I understand.
What does that mean? Legally, they have to go?
Yeah.
Really? A judge can just tell you to go to. Oh, I didn't know.
They think they can, yes.
He said everybody out here is being summoned to his courtroom.
So, like, we have to go now?
Yeah.
Are we allowed to bring this in? Because he says no cameras.
What's going on?
Are you wanting to bring that in?
Judge was
Oh, yeah.
summons for everybody to come
244,
that's out here and go to see him right now.
Well, I was over there. I moved over there.
I don't even have a camera.
And she don't even have a
They're
camera.
asking about their cameras.
But I'm okay.
Can they bring them in?
No.
Yeah.
That's an easy one.
No.
Yeah, Of course, he says no. He doesn't want the cameras outside on a public sidewalk. It's nuts. Just
And
absolute-
sorry,
no, go ahead.
this lady in the pink right here, she actually worked for a local newspaper and a news channel, and she tried to get a hold of somebody, and they would not do anything. And then come to find out, got to talking to her, she actually dated the judge for like 2 days.
Yeah, I remember seeing that on Jocko's. She was basically telling Jocko and Midwest Accountability that she dated him in college, I believe.
Something like that. Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
wow, what a small little town.
Yeah, and then she said that he said she could leave when she went into the courtroom. He said it in such a way that she figured, well, I better leave. It was more like a threat than you can be dismissed. It's more like I don't want you in here. Yeah, because he knew he was about to do some shady shit. Didn't want her in there. No witnesses.
In public, there's no expectation of privacy. And that's been established in court cases. So not long, right? No one thinking,
I don't have no weapons, nothing on me, so.
It trumps the Constitution. I don't know what's going on. A whole
Is this where they're putting you in cuffs too, Firm?
They're getting ready to, yes. As soon as it's probably about another minute here, so because they end up bringing all of us, even the lady in the pink shirt.
Yeah. Well, Midwest Accountability stayed out, and so did Jocko. They didn't cuff them and make them go in, which is really weird. I believe that's like a violation of the 14th, right?
Correct, it
Some
was.
of you there, but some of you were not. It's like
Right.
what?
Me and Show Me were handcuffed again. Yes.
Yeah, and that's that's not equal protection under the law. They're going to cuff
Correct.
some of you and bring you in there, and then some of you they're not. That was just inconsistent, really weird.
the United States Constitution and the Missouri Constitution, but you didn't break that.
I mean, like I said, if you allow
We'll just have to take it to the appellate.
Be right here. Judge Privet. Privet.
Judge said take them all into custody.
Yeah. I was just over there, man. You called me back over here.
What are you going to do with my camera? Hey, you
Alright,
take
guys.
my camera?
You guys understand what's going on? The
Nope,
judge is
I don't
requesting.
understand.
Okay,
I
the
do not.
judge is summoning you guys for the court. That means
Oh,
that
sorry, bud.
you can go by yourself down there. All right, we're trying to make this as peaceful as possible.
No, you're not.
Me and him was across the street till I got called back over here.
I'm just, like I said, the judge is.
Is there anyone else here that
She can't.
He summoned you to court.
Ooh, watch yourself.
Ma'am, are you going to go downstairs? It's up to you. If you're going to get your summons to court.
How was she summoned? She shouldn't have been summoned.
You guys
She
are all
wasn't
out there
videotaped.
together. That's exactly what's going on, okay? I've already told you guys you're being summoned to court.
just gonna
You're
make
not
sure
gonna
you
Oh, you're fine.
Nice.
You're fine. You're fine.
Any nice
not gonna
guys.
No,
She wasn't recording.
See, look at that. Heather Holt's even in the chat saying WTF.
Yeah.
She was there at the live.
Then I'm taking my recording device or I'm not effing
My
going.
wallet.
You can do whatever you guys decide you're doing. I'm just telling you
Is she taking your camera?
You guys
If he
are all
doesn't
breaking
arrest her.
T242, just so you know.
Will you-
Just
Will you
treason.
take his
Will you take
camera?
my camera, please?
I like
Yes.
what she just said there. Yeah. Violation of rights under color of law, and it is a criminal act that they're doing, and she put them on notice for that.
Absolutely.
And his body camera?
I just showed up just now.
Okay.
And I'm not
That might be a little harder.
Out of the court. Okay, that's something.
You might have to put it peeled.
I don't know how
It's got a magnet on the front. Just pull that whole piece off.
Wow. No Constitution.
I was a KY3 reporter, so.
No
As long
Constitution.
as you guys will all have your stories. I'm not saying anybody's guilty.
Show me states being arrested, guys.
Midwest Accountability is just show me states being arrested. He doesn't even mention you, Firm. It's like come on, man. Firm's in cuffs too. He probably said something here later.
So it's F.I.R.M. Audits. F.I.R.M is being
Oh,
arrested,
there we
guys.
go.
Yeah, I thought he did. Yeah, I never understood separately though.
Just ridiculous. Now, how did this all end up, Firm? Did you guys go to the appellate court and get
No,
this thing?
we did not have to. Once it got recognized enough, this judge basically put out an order. He rescinded that order, and then basically gave it back to the sheriff. Which the sheriff was a new sheriff, and you saw a conversation that he had with Midwest and Joko about everything that was going on, and the fact that he wants to have a little bit more open. You know, he knew what the law was, but he couldn't do anything because of what the judge was doing. So
Right.
once the judge rescinded it and gave it back to the sheriff, then things in all, I think he was judge of 4 counties. And so all the courtrooms got those signs taken down, and
So he backed off, knowing that he was probably going to be in trouble if he didn't.
correct. And we probably could have kept on going. And I know that Show Me State News Now and her are still looking into a lot of that stuff, but there's just been so much other stuff that's been going on, you know, that he's been showing and doing other things that they haven't had time to really, you know, it still was new to us,
Yeah.
you know, so we were still learning a lot back then. So believe me, my choices nowadays would be to, now that I have a lot more information over these last 2 years, to do a lot of it that I could do pro se,
Yeah.
you know.
And you probably have some contacts too, like people like Six Oaks, and they
Correct.
can help you with things. CJ Christian, maybe.
Well, that and the fact is the few other times that I've been out, like around here, all the cops around here are fairly decent cops. They don't really harass you for filming them. You know what I mean? It's kind of weird. That's
Well,
why I wanted.
especially if they know you.
Well,
But that doesn't mean that they're not harassing other people. So
correct, and that's what you want to always try to catch them on it. That's why you don't give up. You always film the cops. But that's why I want to get out there more and get out further from just my area right here. You know, I mean, I'm in a little town of 2,000 people, and I know all 4 of the cops, you know, and they all know me too. But they are actually good cops because I've dug into their backgrounds, and I had talked to enough people at the city meetings that to know that these cops actually, you know, I haven't actually filmed them doing it, but I'm sure they could recite a few of the First Amendment. You know what I mean? Unlike 99% of all other cops, which is kind of like I'm glad for that, for me living here like that. But it just, you know, my nearest big town is 25 miles away, and it's not just really a hop, skip, and a jump to just jump in the car and go cruise for a night, you know.
Right. Got to have gas money.
Because I'd love to do St. Louis, because St. Louis is an encrypted police station. So you actually got to go and drive around and try to find, you know, a lot of the pullovers and shootings, and which there are a lot of. And basically you can follow the fire and ambulance when they get good calls, you know, to car wrecks, that type of stuff, just to see how they treat people. But yeah, you know, I would love to get over to St. Louis more.
Right. And I know that you were trying to cover the Tiffany Henyard story as well.
Correct.
Trying to get over there.
I'm still actually going to be doing that. There's another meeting July 3rd, I believe, or 2nd. I'm not exactly sure what that Monday falls on. And I'm hoping to cover that again. I've met a few people that are actually up there. So for right now, I don't have to travel to go up there to actually get their lives, because I've met a few people that have it. So I'm just going to restream when they do a live. But after I get remonetized, hopefully in July 7th, I will be at the August meeting, because I think that town is just going to start getting crazier and crazier.
Yeah.
You said a Monday firm, the first Monday?
Yes.
That's actually the first.
Is it really?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
The first Monday in July? Okay.
Yep. It's basically a week and a day from today.
Oh, you sure it's just a week?
Well,
2 weeks.
Today's the 23rd.
Yeah. A week and a day.
Y'all,
Oh wow,
post
you're right.
Firm's links up here, his pay links. Let's go ahead and try and get him some gas money to get up there. I know it's about a 200-mile trip one way. And so any little bit can help to get him up there. We've got a week to get him up there, guys. So,
Yep.
and I can let you know that the gas prices in his area are
372.
Pretty high.
very
Just look up
high.
south.
Yeah, they get higher the further north he goes.
Correct.
Yeah.
You
Gotta
know,
love
like,
Illinois.
hey, yeah.
All right. And I'm going to stop it right here, folks. If you want to see this video, then just go to F.I.R.M's channel and you can find it. Bad Judge, Courthouse Rules. And go there and watch the rest of it. We're at 24:08 right now, so you can watch the rest of it on your own time. I'm going to go ahead and play our outro. It's a 3-minute outro, and if you've heard it before, you're welcome to go ahead and leave before it's over. But we love it, and if you're going to hear it for the first time, I think you'll like it, especially if you like the kind of music that I like. And I'm going to go ahead and play it right now.
In the heart of the Vigilance Committee, where the sun sets low and the spirits run free, we stand together, hand in hand, watching over the sacred land. We're the keepers of the flame. In the Vigilance Committee, we'll never be the same. Through the trials and the tests, we'll always give our best. Through the storms and the darkest night, we'll shine our light, we'll stand and fight. For the ones we love, for the ones we've lost. In the Vigilance Committee, we'll bear the cost. We're the keepers of the flame. In the Vigilance Committee, we'll never be the same. Through the trials and the tests, we'll always give our best. Through the storms and the darkest night, we'll shine our light, we'll stand and fight. For the ones we love, for the ones we've lost. In the Vigilance Committee, we'll bear the cost. We're the keepers of the flame. In the Vigilance Committee, we'll never be the same. Through the trials and the tests, we'll always give our best. In the quiet of the night, we'll keep the watch, we'll hold on tight. In the Vigilance Committee, we'll stand tall. Together we'll rise, together we'll fall. We're the keepers of the flame. In the Vigilance Committee, we'll never be the same. Through the trials and the tests, we'll always give our best. In the heart of the Vigilance Committee, where the sun sets low and the spirits run free, we'll stand together, hand in hand, watching over the sacred in the heart of the Vigilance Committee, where the sun sets low and the spirits run free, we'll stand together, hand in hand, watching over the sacred land.